What's up, guys? So this style was inspired by a face full of rings and also rose barrier flat twist protective style. So if you enjoyed those two styles, you will enjoy this one. So let's get into the video. So I'm starting on freshly washed and blow dried hair. I'm going to start the part on my left right next to my temple. This part will go straight to the back and it's only a guiding part. Now that I have the part to guide me, I'm going to start the next part right in the middle of my head. This part is going to curve around and it's going to end right above my ear. Now I'm going to make the same part on the other side, but it's just going to be going the opposite direction. And when I'm all done with this part, it's going to look like a teardrop. And once I've created the teardrop, the guiding part will no longer be needed. Next, I'm going to do a slanted part starting right at the top of the teardrop, which will end right in front of my ear. This part will create 3 sections, one in the front, one in the back, and one on the side. Getting right to the first section, some of these parts in the front will be different. Now the first 3 will have a curve to it, and then the next 2 parts will be slanted. And after all that, I'm left with 7 sections. Moving right along to the back, all of these parts will be curved, and I'm doing the first 3 parts. They are going to line up with the first 3 parts in the front. This is how you make everything blend in perfectly. Lining up the parts is the most important thing when it comes to certain styles like this. You want to make sure it looks the same, exactly the same way. And here's exactly what I mean. Finishing up on the back, like I mentioned, all of the parts in the back are curved, but the last 4 parts that I'm doing are a little bit more curvier. Now for the teardrop, I'm going to do a wavy part right in the middle, which is now going to split the teardrop into 2 sections. And for each section, I'm going to do 5 parts, which is going to create 6 flat twists. And just like the front, these parts are going to look exactly the same way. And after all of the parting, I'm left with 7 sections in the front, 12 sections on the side, and 10 sections in the back. So altogether, that makes 29 sections. Preparing for my first flat twist, first I'm going to do some finger detangling, and then I'm going to use some Daily Moisturizing Lotion by Dr. Miracles, and then on top of that I'm going to use some Eco Styling Gel, and then some coconut oil. Now I'm going to use a little bit of each product because my hair is blown out and I want to keep it like that for a few days. I'm also doing all of the flat twists in the back going up, and they all will be on the medium side. And here's how it looks. As I get to the front, the first flat twist that I'm doing is going to be flat twisted going up. And it's also going to blend in with the second flat twist. So I am going to leave it out. And all of these flat twists will be going towards my back. So I'm done with the front, and here's how it looks. Now for the teardrop, which is my last section, these flat twists will be going towards my left, and each section will be flat twisted going the opposite way. And once I'm all done, here's how everything looks. I'm going to put my satin scarf on and head to bed. So the next day I'm up and ready to go. Starting with the front, I'm going to create a flat twist. So I'm going to grab 2 twists at first. I'm going to twist them together, and then I'm going to grab another one. And once I get to the end, I'm going to put it in a little ponytail just to keep it in place. And once I get to the back, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but I am going to use some of the flat twist from the teardrop just to make the flat twist in the back a little bit more fuller. Now that I'm almost done with the back, I'm going to twist the front and the back together, and then I'm going to bend it a little bit and then pin it in place. After I'm done that, I'm going to head right over to the teardrop. Now I'm missing some flat twists because, like I said, I added some to the big flat twist in the back. For each section for the teardrop, I'm going to do a mini flat twist. It's going to face the same way the flat twist that's next to it is facing. But the only thing that's going to be different about it is that after I twist it together, I'm going to create a ring. So I'm all done, and here's how it looks. So I am back, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to watch more, please click the link on the top. And if you want to see what's coming up next, you might want to hit the subscribe button to see new videos every week. So I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, goodbye.